And we're live. Welcome back to Crypto Conversation, guys. This is a live session, and today is the last day of Consensus 2018, and everyone is shocked and surprised as to what happened to the market cap. There is Consensus 2018 going on. There are people who are attending it. There are partnerships happening. There are launches happening. People are coming to know about the new cryptocurrencies and why the heck the market is down. And in fact, that's the same question that I had on my mind, that why the market is going down, because Consensus 2018 is something that whoever has been investing into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, they have been waiting for Consensus 2018, because this is one of the biggest events so far in the history of cryptocurrencies. And so the expectation was such that the market is going to have a bull run, because Consensus 2018 is happening. There are a lot of tabs happening and people are getting to know about it. But why the market is down, right? That's the same question I have. But what I understood so far is that the Consensus 2018, of course, this was one of the biggest event and happening in the New York City, has attracted a lot of attention of institutional investors. Institutional investors are going to get into it, and big time, because this was, I mean, of course, if you imagine, if you have a Federal Reserve guy coming and attending Consensus, when you have a FedEx guy coming and attending Consensus 2018, this actually attracts a lot of attention. So these institutional investors are probably ready to pour or maybe invest in their money. And so we have new tie-ups happening nowadays. So you have Coinbase, which is planning to launch a US backed coin. And not only that, so they are partnering up with Bitmain, which is huge, but also the Coinbase is going after the big money. So it's quite natural that after the Consensus 2018, all these big institutional investors have seen the potential of cryptocurrency, have seen that what everyone is talking about, right from the FedEx guy, right from the Federal Reserve guy. What are these big people talking about it? Of course, you have seen the people who are leaving Goldman Sachs and leaving the Bank of Australia. What's the name of the bank? So these guys are leaving traditional space and getting into cryptocurrencies, and these are vice presidents, some of them are CEOs. So obviously there is a lot of attention into the cryptocurrency market right now. So obviously people, the big whales or maybe big fishes, are wondering and maybe shocked that why are these guys even leaving such a big bank, and where are they moving? And they're moving into cryptocurrency. That means there is a huge potential. So these guys are now getting ready to enter into the cryptocurrency space, and I won't be surprised if by the end of 2018 we have a different picture of the coin market altogether. Maybe we have Bitcoin somewhere around close to 20. You have Ethereum not coming down ever below $1,000 or something like this. So 2018 looks like will turn into one of the biggest, and maybe even bigger than 2017. Let's see who all are live. Welcome everyone to this live session. We missed this live yesterday, but we are doing it today. This is the last day of Consensus 2018. Let me open this on the phone. I'm gonna read it from here. 18 people watching. Hit that like. Giant institutional investors. All right, let's see who is there. Okay, great. Human from Earth. Nano is a hedge against BTC. Oh, okay, awesome, Human Earth. Thank you so much for joining. Human from Earth. Okay. Sisan Chandok. Hello brother, how are you? Andrei Belmega, hi Shiv, Deepak, and we are live. We are live. Good evening, crypto. Awesome, Deepak. Hey Gaurav, what's up, man? How are you? Blood on the streets, including my own. Yeah, but I'm pretty positive that the market will come up once again. There is a blood for sure, but again, when I see the blood, it's, for me, it's a more of a buying opportunity. Especially some of the cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ether, and all these coins are not going anywhere. One of the simple fundamental strategy rather, I would say, that I found to evaluate a coin and to be thinking whether I should be going in long term or short term is look at the use cases. So if you see a product, if you see a cryptocurrency which have a use cases currently, you can consider this as long term, less risky because it has use cases. But anything which is not, which does not have a use case, you can't consider the long term because they haven't even delivered the product as yet. In fact, there is a special video that I'm gonna be making tomorrow only on this, which is gonna be like I'll title it tomorrow probably. But hey Gaurav, tell us about XRP price and what will happen to RBI rule. Well, what will happen to the RBI rule? I hope that RBI looks into what is happening into the other countries, like Consensus 2018, the New York City, and it's a big news, guys. If RBI cannot see this thing, if RBI cannot see this, the kind of people who are getting involved into cryptocurrency space, and if they're still, this morning we spoke about the IBM, no, what was that? Yeah, IBM going to issue their tokens on Stellar blockchain, right? And then if you see these companies entering into cryptocurrency space, I'm still, India says that it's not legit, then it's quite funny, I would say. Keep calm, bull is getting ready for the run. Yeah. Kiran Avdade, what's up? Ishan Silpi, when bull run started, both soon, Ishan. Keep amazing to see all of you live, guys. Thank you so much for joining. It's amazing. At the end of the day, when you have this crypto talk, it really, and then you are able to sleep very well. At least I don't know about you, but I get a good sleep after talking to you about this whole crypto thing. I love this. Oh, Commonwealth Bank, exactly, there was a Commonwealth Bank. Oh, what happened to my hair? Sad to see, yeah, sad to see, but it's just a temporary downtrend, but because it's just a temporary downtrend in the market, right? Down by 4%, 5%, 8%. Because imagine if these institutional investors start coming into, as you can see the name now. Imagine, I mean, think about this. This is something that we all can think about. Why would Coinbase will start something for the institutional investors, right? If you see, Coinbase is right now is valued at about $8 billion, has announced a new suite of services meant to attract big money players such as many new crypto hedge funds that will pop up all the time. So why are they launching something like this? Well, quite simple. They can see that the institutional money is going to flow into cryptocurrencies. I mean, those days are gone when you had to convince anyone, or maybe you had to tell somebody that, well, listen, Bitcoin is the new cryptocurrencies and Ethereum is the new. Those days are gone now. It's a new, now today most of the people already know about it, and in fact for many people that I know, for them Bitcoin and Ether is more precious than their US dollar. Those are the days. So they will rather give you, so if, let's say they have to make a payment to you, they would rather get rid of their US dollar instead of paying anyone into cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is that precious at this point in time. Those days are gone then when you have to tell somebody that what is Bitcoin, what is Ethereum. Of course there are 80% people who have no idea about it, but the learning curve is going to be very fast nowadays, from here onwards, because obviously for the reason because there are so many other exchanges today that you exist. Earlier there was never so many exchanges, there were only hardly 1 or 2 exchanges, but today people have so many other options to exchange option. So I think today people know that the real money is actually cryptocurrency and it's not the fiat dollar or INR. Infosys creating blockchain based system to avoid PNB like scam in its view. Amazing. Commonwealth Bank. Yeah, Voyagers of India. Good to see you, man. I mean, I'm seeing you at least after 4 or 5 months. Voyagers of India, but amazing to have you, man. Hey, Srinang, I'm watching. Good evening, Srist. How are you, Srist? I was in the good evening. Hi, Sami. Hi, Shan. Hey, Abhay. Any view on Hashcard ICO? No, but I would love to talk about this. I would love to cover that. I would love to study that. Hey, Shave, on the way to home, Dinakar. I know that this time you do drive, Dinakar. So I think 9 o'clock, because last live also you're driving. So I think 8:30, 9 o'clock you drive. But good to see you in the chat at least. Just keep driving. Put it on the volume and just don't watch, just listen to the audio. I would say listen to the audio instead of watching the video if you're driving. What about the polymath use cases? Yeah, polymath is interesting use cases. So polymath is meant for anything which is security, any security token. So that could be traditional security as well, like for all the stock markets security, as well as the new security tokens which are going to be launched. In fact, polymath are attending Consensus 2018, so they are there. So polymath does look like have a potential, guys, provided the regulators are friendly with the polymath and they do not create any issue. Otherwise, polymath looks like an exciting project. Shiv is a good guy. He does not trade. Well, Gaurav, I do not trade. That's fine, but that doesn't make me a good buy or bad boy. I would like to say that trading is extremely good. It's not that trading is something bad. Okay, trading is very, very good, provided you know the fundamentals. Provided you know there's nothing wrong with trading. So just because somebody trades is a bad boy or good boy, I wouldn't agree with that. But yes, the trading is a little riskier. So if you know the fundamentals, if you can keep and watch on the market all the time, like 24/7, what's going up, what's going, and if you can take that kind of stress, then trading is amazing. I mean, trading is something that you can make money every day if you're very good at it. So I love trading. I would love to go for the swing trade instead of day trade. Do you hold Bitcoin or do you trade? No, I hold Bitcoin. Says excited about Aeon. Thank you for letting us know. Exactly. So Aeon, not Ion. Aeon. I came across Aeon the other day. I never paid much attention to Aeon earlier, but the other day during Consensus 2018, I saw this news about the interconnecting the different blockchains. So Aeon is making a solution so that different blockchains can come together. Well, you and I know this, that there are going to be multiple blockchains which will be in existence in future. So if there are going to be multiple blockchains, then there has to be a way so that these blockchains can talk to each other. So how do they talk? And that's the solution that Aeon is building up. So they have partnered up with many other blockchains already. They have given the first examples of Ethereum, and the team looks solid. One of the things that, of course, this is like kind of that you might say that, well, I got influence. Quite probably I got influence, but then Dan Tapscott and Alex Tapscott, these two guys are very, very influential into the space, and they would not support a project which is not the future, which is not changing something or the other, because these guys have enough money. They won't do it for money. So the Alex Tapscott is there on the advisory boards, which is amazing to see. Crypto Yoda, what about Sun contract? Can you look them up? Sun contract, I think, is here on coin market. They are already trading. SNC is something that I was looking at the other day. P2P energy trading platform in the world is that's not the first, I would say, because there are others as well. Like there is Power Ledger, there is VPower, and there are a couple of them actually, which are P2P energy trading. But again, having said that, this is one of the industry which is huge. So I think more the merrier. So of course there is a space for Sun contract, there is a space for Power Ledger, and all these blockchains which will be working on the energy sector, because energy sector itself is a huge industry. Platform is live for more than a month now. Amazing. I don't see much of a difference in the price though. So the all-time high went to about, what's the all-time high? Let's have a look. Oh, they are not on-chain effects at all. So this is another issue. They're not on SNC. Hi Darshit, how are you? Good evening. Slovakians already save up to 35% on their electricity bill. Amazing. Choose the sun, use the sun. Sun contract, open energy market. Why Bitcoin is crashing? It's just giving some opportunity digital for the people who want to buy more, and for the people who haven't bought any, because Bitcoin is going to the moon according to me. Just my opinion, not a financial advice. It's very difficult to get into Cockchain due to hype. Did you get into? No, I did not get into it, Kiran. Can you look at the sun contract? Yes, I am looking at right now. Hey Shiv, thanks. Yes, I am hearing. Amazing Dinaka. How much Bitcoin do you have? Wow, what a question, digital. Can you look into sun contract? I did. SNC already trading. Sun contract was working. Okay, that's like too many of sun contract questions. Bhai, can you tell me about Statist? Yeah, Statist is great. It's been long that have looked into Statist. This is one of the first cryptocurrency, not really first, maybe third or fourth cryptocurrencies that came out back in which year? Let's see. So yeah, in 2016 is when Statist started trading. So Statist, at those times there were not many ICOs, only until 2017 there were hardly any ICOs. All the ICOs started from mid 2017, that is April and May, and the later on it became like too much, and nowadays also it's like too much of ICOs. But Statist has gone very well, I would say, but quite dangerous to get into it right now, because it's $21 was an all-time high. That was in January, and after that it has never recovered. So I'm not really sure, but Statist for the long term it might be a good cryptocurrencies, but at least for 2 or 3 months or 6 months I don't see anything happening great with Statist. Again, that's my opinion. Fusion can doing almost some I am on, but new steadily growing in the market. Fusion, yeah, Fusion is another thing that is great. Sun contract highly undervalued. Hello from Scotland. Hi Indy, what's up Indy? Did you look into Definity? Please look, they completed pre-sale today. Amazing. So let me cover Definity tomorrow. So let me make a video on Definity tomorrow itself. SNC is a gem. Amazing. Okay, great guys, thank you so much everyone for joining. Oh, I don't see any chat now. What happened? Are we connected right now? Okay, 24 people watching. Hit that like, and if you have any question, put that in the comment box below, and also let me know what do you think is gonna be happening to the coin market, since this is the last day of Consensus 2018, guys. So there have been a lot of partnership. You saw Max Kaiser there at Consensus 2018. You saw, I was surprised not to see John McAfee there. Of course, Vitalik had always says that he's not going to be attending, so Vitalik was not there. And then you had Amanda Bean Johnson from Dash, she was not there. So many people were actually missing into Consensus 2018. Maybe they have a feeling like been there, done that. Quite possible. But yeah. So What about RBI decision? I don't know. I mean, I think there is a hearing tomorrow, I guess, in the High Court for the. What do you think? Of whom? Of whom? Sorry. Yes, I think there is a hearing tomorrow. So let's see what happens. So tomorrow probably we'll know as to what exactly RBI is saying. Maybe they are coming up with some regulations, or maybe they are asking these existing exchanges to get certain licenses or something like that. So I think they should be regulating it. They can't close it. It can't be closed. NTN DVD. BTC is always unpredictable. NTN DVD. See you after a very long time. Good to have you. First ICO on status platform. Glue on public sale rescheduled. Crypto space 007. Amazing. Hopefully XRP comes back again. Hopefully. Alright guys, so what do we have in the news? So we have Coinbase goes after big money as Nomura creates Komino. What's Komino? Komino to protect mutual funds. Komino is a new venture established to help overcome barriers for institutional investment in crypto assets with custody solutions and offering new services, standards and best practices. Its founders include Tokyo headquartered global investment bank Nomura. Nomura is one of the biggest bank, I know that. Investment firm rather, hardware wallet developer, Ledger and global advisors, parent company of CoinShares. As you can see, these big giant companies are entering into this space. I'm not sure whether you heard this news or not, but PwC announced something or the other recently. This says, did Jennifer Aniston convince you to invest in crypto? Hi Classic Den. Tim Draper was not in consensus. He is holding 30k BCC. Yeah, Tim Draper was not there. John McAfee was not there. Amanda B. Johnson is not there. Who else? I mean, these guys should be there, right? Winklevoss brother were not there. Winklevoss brother was not there. Alright guys, just want to keep it very short. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Amazing. Hit that like, share, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Today is the last day of consensus. Let's see what happens to the market tomorrow morning. 19 people watching. Money token ICO at present, token sale going on. Roger Way is Raja, can you please review? Money token, I will definitely look into that as well. But guys, definitely when it comes to ICOs, please do your own research. Do not depend on anyone else's review, or I mean, you can watch the review, you can take the opinion, you can, it helps really, it really helps to understand an ICO. I wouldn't say that, but at the end of the day, when it comes to investing into ICO, please do so purely based on your own research. If you are convinced, do not ever listen to me or anyone else into the space. Please listen to your heart. Smash the like, guys. Thank you so much, Deepak. And time to say goodbye. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and till then, take care, enjoy, and long live blockchain. Stay cryptic, guys. See you.